Hi, I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. And this is a very tough question today. Why does my wife despise me? And let's start by talking about children. May not sound like it's on track, but if you think about it, all of us are children who just got older because we never had really good training in terms of how to become more mature. So we play certain roles, but we're still essentially children. And if you think about kids, when they become really ticked off about something, they'll say things like, "I hate you. I never want to talk to you again. I'm running away." And as adults, we do that too. Now, we use different languaging. Kids don't use the word despise, except they may because there's so much vocabulary on TV and in the movies these days. But I would take that comment and her actions with a grain of salt. However, I wouldn't dismiss it. I'm not suggesting you dismiss it as she's just being a kid. No, not at all. I think what you're hearing is that you're letting her down. And you need to be, if you want to heal your marriage, if you want your marriage to produce the happiness and the love that you got married for, you need to understand marriage. You need to understand your wife. And at this point, because you haven't done that yet, and you haven't, you can't fool me, I've been doing this over 20 years, you have to admit that you're not behaving as an ideal husband. You don't even know how an ideal husband behaves. Most of us get married with in the background of our mind, oh, my life is going to be so much better now, instead of when we got married, we said to our wife at the altar, "I promise you that, da 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 da." That's all forgotten. So you've been living in the dream world of expectations and not delivering on your promises. No wonder she's mad at you, right? You're mad at her for the same reasons. But you're the one who's now going, whoa, what the heck is going on? How am I going to get through this? How are we going to get through this? How am I going to save my marriage? If it's not too late, what you do is you get the course for men so you could learn about marriage. More importantly, you could learn how to bring it all together, because there's parts to marriage. There's mastery over your mind. There's learning how to open your heart. There's learning about your wife and how her gender affects her psychology. There's learning about communication. There's a lot of aspects. Sure, you're going to get a lot for free by watching these videos. I'm sure you've already subscribed. If you hadn't, you should. But it's not enough. You need to be taken step by step along a methodical process that changes the very dynamic of your marriage, which means changing your thinking entirely. I know nobody else talks about that, but I do. And I've been doing this long enough so I could tell you that it works. You could look at the reviews on our website and you could see how the people rave about what they've learned, how they're able to apply it. Most importantly, how they're now experiencing love and happiness in their marriage. Because that's what you want. That's what you deserve. But right now, you're way over on the edge of maybe the end of your marriage. And you have to do something about it. It's got to be proactive. So it's not really important to know why she despises you. She won't be able to articulate it anyway. But I will be able to articulate for you what is necessary for you to turn things around. And that's what's most important. So I hope you got something out of this video and you don't just blow it off as a sales pitch or something, because that's not what it is. I'm just giving you the reality of it all. And I appreciate your watching these videos. Leave a like, leave a comment. And thank you. I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. God bless and take care.